Hey guys, and today a rumor came out regarding our next LEGO Dune set, the second one ever, which will be the LEGO Icon Sandworm. It will be $140 and have 1,837 pieces. Of course, take this information with a grain of salt. The word will is not definitive here, especially because in today's LEGO climate, a $140 set with over 1,800 pieces is completely unreasonable. But hey, maybe LEGO Icons can pull off some magic here. I would also expect a lot of small pieces to be used in the sculpting for the Sandworm, and maybe they're just gonna throw in a giant sand base composed entirely of 1x1s, automatically making this Hayden Christensen's least favorite LEGO set. But we're talking Dune here, and minifigure wise, I can't imagine it'll look much different than exactly what you see in front of you right now. So maybe that's where they're cutting off some of the budget. I mean, maybe Paul could have like a different face print to represent his mask that he uses when riding the worms. Same if they wanted to do a Chani in this set and maybe only include Chani, so this would be representing specifically the last scene from Dune Part II. I'm holding out hope for the slightest chance we get Stilgar in this set. Wouldn't be our first Javier Bardem minifigure now, would it? Getting back to the build, I expect something in the vein of, say, the Great Devourer from the recent Ultra Dragon battle set from Ninjago Legends. Because reasonably, you'd have to do something popping out of the ground, because if you do a full Sandworm at the scale and price you can expect for $140, it really wouldn't do justice to the size and sheer scale of the Sandworms on screen. You should also have to factor in physics with the joints that LEGO produces and how much weight they can handle. And with how wide the Sandworms appear on screen, you'd expect them to be reasonably wide within this set, which would make them really heavy for the joints to support. So yeah, I'm almost positive this is gonna just be the head and part of the neck coming out of the ground, which would support the idea of a sand base. The build would therefore have no articulation, and for what I'm envisioning, the face would be about the same size as the LEGO Pikachu. Except this is coming out in January 2027, a month after Dune Messiah, so we should expect this to be based off Dune Messiah, which would mean basically just taking that Paul minifigure I showed earlier and taking off his hairpiece. And let me just get this in here. Imagine if this is based off God Emperor of Dune and we get a Sandworm hybrid with Leto Atreides. That's obviously not going to happen, but it's an idea. So $140 of whatever I make in 2027 is going to go towards this. Thank you for watching, and bye guys.